Good morning, market snipers. Welcome back. This is Jesse getting started right at 9:03 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to get this thing rocking and rolling on this manic Monday over here. And just when I thought we were going to be on time, on schedule, on point, then, things happened and the Wi-Fi wasn't picking up for whatever reason. Had just restarted the Wi-Fi on the computer and it's perfectly fine after that. So uh, things happen, and here we are. Here we are. Can't blame the baby on this one. The wife took the night shift, so I got a full 7 hours of sleep. So feeling good, pretty good over here on a Monday. So we'll get this rock and rolling here. Bitcoin currently still bullish on the daily chart, right? Still bullish on the daily chart. So we'll take a look at that. Then we're going to look at the altcoins. Some of them are pumping. Near is up almost nearly 14%. And then we'll get into this is all going to happen on the first half of the live stream. And then we'll cover the NASDAQ, the indices, the SP 500, probably the Magnificent Seven. Not too much has changed on those as of right now. And then the second half of the live stream, make sure to put in all your chart requests early. Early bird gets the worm, and put in all the details, right? This is a live stream. None of it is scripted, and we want to keep the live streaming over here. So put in all the details. Let me know if it's what the ticker symbol is. Let me know if it's crypto or if it's stock, because sometimes the ticker symbol overlaps, right? So we don't want to waste time over here. Whew. Shall we get into it, right? Not much has changed on Bitcoin, right? So you had the last buy signal on September 17th. Here we are 6 days later. We had this downward trend line, had that buy signal, kind of rejected, came back to the trending dots. Even the trending dots broke out on the 20th, last Friday. And here we are just, it's an uptrend, right? And that upward trend line is lining up with those trending dots. So it's bullish until it's not. So this was the bullish divergence we were calling out. This is a possible higher low over here. And still want to see it get back, a candle close back above 64,200-ish. Before we get too deep into it, let's go check out how we're doing over here on let's warm the trigger finger, right? The trigger finger on the mouse. Let's smash that like button. Let's hit that repost button and even throw in a quick emoji. Help me, help you, help me with the algorithms. I'd appreciate it. And 120 viewers on. Oh, we're down by a lot over Salamandrin. He's at 1,500. We'll probably close the gap, but we definitely won't catch Salamandrin, my guy over there. So that's it. That's that. What else? Pending sell signal and pending MACD bearish crossover on Bitcoin dominance daily chart per the Sharp Shooter candles 3.1 indicator. Right? So we were pointing it out on September 20th. There was bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle. Then there was a sell signal. Then there was a buy signal. Then there is another pending sell signal with a bearish MACD crossover, right? So we'll cover it. We'll take a look at it. But that's what we're looking at right now. I removed target 1 for visual purposes. This is target 2. We haven't seen price hit target 3 or target 4. We don't know if it will or not. Maybe it'll take a while to play out. Maybe not. Maybe it won't play out at all. It's possible. As of right now, Bitcoin's still been doing lower highs and lower lows, right? We've been talking about this. We've been covering it. Even over here was another lower low based off of the candle close. Not on the wick, but on the daily candle close was another lower low. So we'll put in a higher high, by closing out over here? If so, that would confirm this higher low, higher high, and then the trend change, right? Could be the trend could be changing after that. But until then, we don't know. We've got all of these resistance up above. It did flip the original weekly horizontal that we had. So that's a positive, right? The trending dots are moving up near it, so it could get back above it. Like I said, candle closes back above the blue line, and then of course this blue line, and then of course we're still not fully out of the woods until, which we've been talking about. We've been consolidating for 7 months, basically, and for about maybe 6.5 months, we've been talking about we are still not out of the woods yet. We want to see a daily candle close back above that 73,100-ish, 150-ish, right? Whatever it is, depending on what exchange you're looking at. But basically, a candle close back above here, and then we'll be looking at new all-time highs, and we can bring back some of those older, bigger, higher targets at that point. But until then, we're not going to. So what else? Well, that's what we're watching. If it starts having candle close back above the blue line, then the trend could continue upward over there. But the way we're going to play this is that obviously, none of this is financial advice. Obviously, this is for educational purposes only, and hopefully have some entertainment along the way. But and for those purposes, green arrow, the trend continues upward, and then of course, if it starts breaking back down over here, we got the red arrow ready, locked and loaded over here in case we need it, right? Red arrow over here. So if you start seeing candle closes back below the trending dots, the upward trend line, pending sell signals, all that stuff, then it's possible it puts in a lower high, right? So after that breakout over there, if it were to start to roll over, it could put in a lower high, right? It could put in a lower high. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out over here on Bitcoin. So that's Bitcoin daily chart. Not much else to report. What we've been talking, just antsy in the chair over here. Don't mind me. Chief diaper changer reporting live from my fake living room over here, because the baby kicked me out of my own office, and so I'm using 1/3 of the master bedroom. Just gotta adapt, move on. The baby is the boss. It's boss baby, right? Everyone's got a boss, even me, and that's the baby. What else? So yeah, we'll just keep the arrow up over here like that, and that's basically it, right? That's basically it. That's what we're watching. And then if we go back to what we've been talking about and been covering, it is the weekly chart, right? Of course, the weekly chart daily candle close would be above 64,300-ish. That would be a higher high. That would be a positive as well. But even the weekly chart's been putting in lower highs and lower lows. Good morning, 30, Tanya, 40 over there. Good morning. Welcome back. Matthew, Pew, good morning. Welcome back. So that's the weekly chart. No RSI buy signal on the weekly chart yet. No RSI buy signal on the 2-week chart yet. Its price is back up into the trending dots, right? Doesn't happen very often that we see an RSI sell signal, especially after RSI is hit above 85. And when RSI has gone above 85, I posted this way back when RSI went above 85 and there was an RSI sell signal that followed, then price came back and eventually retested the 200-week moving average. Obviously, if you look back on RSI sell signal over here, price came all the way back down, had an epic bounce, even made a new all-time high on price before price came all the way back down and hit the 200-week moving average. Meanwhile, there was never an RSI buy signal during that whole time until February 2023. So it doesn't happen very often on the 2-week chart. Doesn't happen very often on the 3-week chart. So yeah, there was an RSI sell signal in May 2021. Price came all the way back down. Still had an epic bounce, but then eventually came back, retested the 200-week moving average prior to having another RSI buy signal, right? So that's what we're watching over here. Keeping an eye on that because it doesn't happen very often. Monthly chart still doesn't have an RSI sell signal. There is some bearish divergence getting picked up on the indicator. So cautiously optimistic, right? Cautiously optimistic. We'll see. Even if it rallies higher, if the higher time frames still have those bearish signs, then you have to look out below. A little sip of water over here. Matthew, can you check out Aleph for me later on in the stream? You got it. You got it. Thank you. You got it. You got it. You got it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good. Good. Everything's going very good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. What else? What else? What else? What else? Everything is going really good. As of right now, everything is really good. So, oh, mic down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're not doing as good. Mic check. We're good. We're good. We're good. 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 Oh, Jesse, just stop fidgeting, Jesse. Gosh. Let's jump into it. Ooh, Bitcoin dominance. Ooh. We talked about this. We covered it. Posted it on the Twitter X app over here. Breaking down from the downward trend line, the upward trend line. So the bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we had a sell signal, buy signal-ish, right? It was battling. And then I posted another pending sell signal on Twitter X app, right? Yeah, so that was on the 20th. And this is just watching I have a day trade on right now, so just watching that. Should be take profit soon, so I might have to keep an eye on that one. Could happen any minute. There we go. Take profit could be triggered. There we go. All right. So bearish divergence. Don't mind me. If I keep looking down at my phone, I might have to take a timeout if it triggers. May have to take a 2-minute timeout. Speaking of timeouts, the NFL is back on. American football. God, I love it. I love it. I was brainwashed by my dad to love it. I was brainwashed by my dad to love the Vikings, unfortunately, because we've never had a championship. But I'm a diehard fan since I was born, 45 years. Woo! It's good to be 3-0, right? My baby only knows of winning, right? As a Vikings fan. Of course she's a Vikings fan. She's not going to be a 49ers fan like her mom. No way. No way. If she is, I'll be very disappointed. She can make her own decisions once she's 25. No. But yeah, so she's 3-0 as a Vikings fan. Why would she want to be a 49ers fan? They've lost they're 1-2, so they've lost 2 in a row, right? So hopefully she's a Vikings fan. Make her daddy proud. We'll be miserable together unless she's a good luck charm. So Bitcoin dominance is breaking down. It's hit one target so far. MACD bearish crossover. So the sharpshooter candles 3.1. Reverse. It was overbought. Reverse candle. Pending sell signal and pending MACD bearish crossover, all on the same candle by the sharpshooter candles 3.1, right? So it may take some time to play out, right? It may take some time to play out. Maybe it doesn't go all the way down. Maybe it does. Maybe it hits target 2 or right before it, comes all the way back up, right? Maybe something like that. It's possible. You got a high over here. Maybe there's another lower high over here. Maybe there's another lower high. Maybe there's another. I mean, who knows how long it takes to play out? But this daily chart could it just come straight down and come back up like that? Yeah, it could. It's possible. It's possible. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But as of right now, Bitcoin dominance is breaking down right now. Speaking of that, Ethereum. This isn't new to us. We had these targets laid out way back since August 5th. Since August 5th. Price came up, hit 3 out of the 4 targets. I changed the 4 target to like this oval ellipse, trading view likes to call it. So, but I just call it an oval. It's easier to say, of course. So you got this oval over here, target 4th target over here. You got the CME gap at $3,000. Price, breaking news, price is back into target 2 of target 4, right? Target 2. And now the MACD is pending a move back above the 0 line, which is another milestone. It's not part of my trading whatsoever, but trading strategy whatsoever. But I like to have it on there because it's like a milestone that, hey, it's another milestone of it being bullish. MACD is crossing the 0 line and it's getting back above it. So that's bullish. What else? What else? What else? What else? So bullish divergence. Been calling this out. Possible higher low. We called it out. Back test the downward trend line. Many tests of the 200-week moving average. We talked about that. It was like at least 10 candles, I think it was. We counted out. Then we had a candle close back above the trending dots again. Trending dots started to flip green on the buy signal over here too on September 19th. So about 4 days ago. And since then, it's been making its move higher. So there we go. That's Ethereum up. It was up 4% today. So we'll see how it goes. Solana, my take profit could be triggering any second now. So we keep an eye on it. Just make sure everything's good to go. Make sure everything's good to go. Solana has hit, let's see, 3 out of 4 targets to the upside so far. Has not hit the 4th target yet. Sand has not hit target 1 yet. Near pumping has retested target 2 again. So you got it's hit 2 out of the 4 targets to the upside, and now it's retested target 2. So the probabilities are increasing that price is going to go back up and hit. Price is going to go back and hit. Price is going to go hit target 3, right? So there you go. That's what I'm trying to say. It has not hit target 3 yet, so it can't go back and hit target 3. But the probabilities are increasing that target 3 will be hit and or target 4. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let me check something over here. Not on the live stream. Okay. Checking it out. Yep. All right. Back on the live stream. There we go. Near, let's see, Filecoin. Yeah, triggering actual live trade for me is more important than the live stream itself. The live stream costs me money, right? I have to make money on my trades, right? The Discord is a hobby, but where I make money is swing trades, and of course, I dabble in day trades and even scalps and stuff like that. So if you're in the Discord, you know what I'm talking about. right? Oh, yeah. So just keep an eye on that. That's what pays the bills. Discord is still the hobby. Probably always be a hobby. I don't ever see it because I don't pay for ads, right? I don't pay for ads. I don't buy ads. I've never paid for ads, you know. So it's all just, all through Twitter, and people just see it on Twitter and then they end up joining, or word of mouth or whatever. But yeah, I never try to like turn it into a full business where you spend X dollars expecting X dollars in return. So it's still an hobby. Uh, what else? That's Filecoin. Had that breakout, had that buy signal back above the trending dots and the downward trend line. This looked like a double bottom after bullish divergence, after the reverse candle, double bottom, possible higher low over here. Was it? I mean, was this? It was probably a slightly higher low. Yeah, it was. It was a slightly higher low over there, but slightly higher low, double bottom, whatever ish, right? So looks pretty good over there on Filecoin, but lagging Ethereum. Solana, it's hit a few targets already to the upside. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Mana. All this bullish divergence, possible higher low over here. Probabilities are increasing that target one's going to get hit. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. On Mana, down today, but letting the trending dots kind of catch up. Algo, similar thoughts, right? Excuse me. Cardano, dot, bullish divergence. It's been on a long consolidation, right? So let's see. To the highest wick. Oh, that's not even right. Hey, let's redo it. Let's do it right. The highest wick to the lowest wick as of right now. 70% correction on dot over 144 days. That's a long time. A lot of people gave up on this one, right? I'm sure of it. I'm sure people gave up on it. So you got 70% correction over 144 days. Whew. Then you've got an additional, like while it's going through the bottoming phase, right? Still going through the bottoming phase, 176 days, over 6 months, right? So that's a long time to consolidate. So yeah, bullish divergence followed by higher low. Pending buy signal again, right? So pending buy signal again on dot, up 2% today. Could be lagging time-wise on some of these other altcoins. So breaking news, pending buy signal over here. Could see these targets are still valid since August 5th, right? So August 5th, still valid in my opinion. It's starting to become a grown-up asset, right? You're starting to see these 200-week moving averages that are starting to begin June 16th. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe eventually retest the 200-week moving average. Still have longer-term targets up here, way up there that have not been hit. Got close. Got almost there, like $12, almost $12, right? So that's dot. AVAX has hit one target so far twice. Chain link. Similar thoughts over here, higher low, blah, blah, blah. Fetch. Someone lit the daily candles on fire. Price is hit. Breaking news, price hit target 2 today for the first time. And the probabilities are increasing that we're going to hit target 3 and or target 4. We'll see how it goes from there. You could actually move this up over here too. Bigger arrow over there, right? If price flips this resistance into support, then you could see a potential bigger move from there. But until then, target 3 and target 4, and even target 2 is pretty good resistance, right? So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Rari could be going after target 1 in the near future. We'll see. Let's switch gears over the NASDAQ. We're already 29 minutes in. 29 minutes in. The NASDAQ, we're somewhere in between this pivot and this pivot over here. I put the question mark above here because SP 500 and the Dow Jones went above it and made a new all-time high recently, and the NASDAQ has not. So that's why I'm pointing that out. We're somewhere in between, right? Somewhere in between. SP 500, exactly what I'm talking about, went above here, right? Went above there, 5,715. Could be additional bearish divergence. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll see. That's a lot of speculation. Probably some narratives floating around out there, but we don't know. We'll just stick to the charts. We'll be aware of everything, but overall we'll stick to charts. Thanks for the work, J.O. Yeah, Johnny C, you got it. Chief Booty Wiper. Yep. Oh, yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't know. The days blend in. Yesterday or Saturday? I don't know how. I don't know how it happens, but the poop went near all the way up to the belly button, right? Still under the diaper. I'm sure once she moves from breast milk, this is probably way too much information for most of you. You don't care. And if you don't have kids, you definitely don't care, right? So, but I'm going to finish my thought. Thanks you brought it up, Johnny C. Poop went almost all the way up to the belly button. And it was like, I don't know, maybe it happened like an hour or so before. So like it was dry, and it brought back memories of being in the hospital with her. And I was, the wife was out of it, right? She had major surgery, right? The C-section. So, and the nurses help out in the beginning, but they want you to start like taking over. So I started taking over and wiping off that black tar. Oh my God. Well, that diaper change on Sunday or Saturday, I can't remember what it was now. I had to scrape it off with the baby wipe and off her belly and in between the belly button and the right. And I had to scrape it off. I'm like, oh, this brings back memories of having to scrape off that black tar, right? So I think it's the embryonic fluid, the black tar. So they got to get it out of their system and stuff. But yeah, I brought back memories from there. Cool. So you'll see my response to your comment in about 20 minutes. Awesome. Unless you're on a higher speed. So with that, let's keep going. Bearish divergence on SP 500. Could be. Now you have see. That's the new high. Now you got a gap over here at 5,642. Price only hit 3 out of the 4 targets to the downside, right? And then pivot, and then we talked about it. Would it find support before it hit target 3? We talked about it. Will it find support at target 3 or target 4 and bounce, right? Well, in hindsight, it did find target 3. We were foresight crew, but the hindsight crew will tell you, uh, it found support at 5,400 and then bounced. Signed up for TA, but this baby talk is prepping me perfectly as I'm expecting. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, everyone says congratulations, by the way. Congratulations. Uh, so if it's prepping you, then it's your first time. So this is my first, right? And everyone says no sleep, no sleep, no sleep. I feel like we've been very fortunate with the baby, and it's still no sleep. Because we're drawing from experience from A, what you find on the internet, that you can find anything you want on the internet. B, we have friends that had babies before us, 2 months before, 4 months before, you all the way like 9 years before, 7 years before, 5 years. So I've heard it all. I've been an uncle for since I was 14. So 31 years I've been an uncle, right? So I've heard it, I've heard it, I've heard it, I've heard it. But oh man, trying to get through. I think it was like we've been very fortunate that been a very good baby, from what I've compared notes to on some friends. Some friends have good babies. Some of them been colicky babies, aka crying babies. So, you know, we didn't have that. So she'll probably be a pain in the butt when she's a teenager. Similar to me and my younger sister, right? My mom said we were good babies, and then the train came off the rails when we became teenagers, and we were hell on wheels. I'm obsessed with charts now, but imagine me being obsessed with being wild and crazy. Yep, my poor mom. Yep, 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 yep. There you go. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be tough. Even if you have a good baby, it's gonna be tough. I couldn't imagine if you have a colicky baby. That'd be really tough. But you can make it through. You can make it through. 7 weeks, I was like, man, is there gonna be light at the end of the tunnel? And then right, getting close to like it's almost you could compare it to trading, right? When you're at your breaking point, you're like, oh man, I'm at my breaking point on this trade, and then all of a sudden it reverses back around, right? And we that was about week 7. I was like, man, this is tough. This is tough. When are we gonna start seeing light at the end of the tunnel? And then she slept like 6 hours, and then like a 7 hour, and then back to 4 hours, right? And blah blah blah. Now we're on this is week 13, right? Week 13, and she's sleeping minimum 5 hours a night. We got like an 8 hour night a couple of days ago. So it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. So yep, 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 yep. Uh yeah. Yep, 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 yep. 3-year-olds. Yep, there you go. Yeah, if you don't have kids, like I didn't have kids for 45 years, you'd be like, whatever, get on with it, right? But yeah, the black tar. uh yeah, you just take it day by day. That's all you can do. You can't force your will upon it whatsoever. You just take it day by day. And since I'm not in my early 20s like most of the family, it's probably a different experience because I am 45. So maybe it's tougher to deal with the tiredness. But at the same time, like I'm like smiling the whole time. Even when it's stressful, even when I'm tired, even when it's like I take the night shift, I just smile, right? She still makes me smile. So, but if she was crying nonstop, maybe she wouldn't make me smile. All right, let's get on with it. That's enough. SP 500, Dow Jones, made a new all-time high. Could be bearish divergence. Be aware of that. Cautiously optimistic. The Russell 2000 did not make a new all-time high over there. We're gonna get rock and rolling. We don't got a lot of time to waste over here. All right, let's do this. Let's get going. Let's get going, right? So cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic. Let's switch over to the Magnificent Seven real quick. Uh Dollar could still be finding support at the 200-week moving average. You got the downward trend line over here. Let's play it out like that. Could take some time, right? Could take some time in October. You have bullish divergence. Could be finding support at the 200-week moving average. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. So we don't know. NVIDIA, right? Bearish divergence, lower high, lower high. Is this another lower high? We've been talking about it. We've been covering it. We don't know. We don't know. There's plenty of targets, plenty of gaps down below. We don't know if it is or not. Meta made a new all-time high over here. Let's take a look at it. Could be additional bearish divergence, though. So could have been a short squeeze to the upside, hit this longer term target that it had not hit previously, but it hit it a few days ago. And there we are. Still have that big gap down at $400. So we're being cautious over here. If you're buying over here, if you're buying that dip, you better sell that rip, is all I'm going to say. Not financial advice, obviously. Amazon, Microsoft could be playing out. We talked about that. Covered it. Tesla did fill this gap. Breaking news. We talked about it. We covered it. We covered it. We covered it all the way back down, all the way down here, all the way in the breakdown. We put that gap on there. It finally filled that gap over here on Tesla. Boom. Shaka laka. Is Apple putting in a lower high? It's possible. Is Apple putting in a lower high over here? Possible. We don't know for sure. Has not tested the 200-week moving average since January of 2019. Let me repeat that. Apple has not retested the 200-week moving average since January 2019. We've been talking about that for a while. So Google, what if it put in like this Head and Shoulders? I don't know, pure speculation. We have no idea how it's going to play out. And fills that gap, right? Fills the gap and puts in Head and Shoulders. Come on, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. That's too much. That's too much. Okay. Well, we'll just do it for fun. SPY, QQQ, right? That's about it. A Magnificent 7. Not much else to really report over there. What else? VIX is flat. For being the VIX, it's pretty flat. HUT has only hit that one target so far, letting the trending dots catch up. Bitfarm, was this a higher low, right? Marathon Digital, still back above the trending dots, and trending dots are starting to flip green the last two candles. CLSK, not yet. Iris Energy, I think Iris Energy had a pending buy signal earlier today. So we'll keep an eye on that one. It's above the trending dots. Pending buy, yeah. Iris Energy had a pending buy signal earlier when I was looking at it earlier, and we're going to make it still, hopefully we all do, still has a pending buy signal over here on we're going to make it. Cypher Mining, not yet. Riot, not yet. Hive already had a buy signal letting the trending dots catch up. MIGI, nope. Just cannot get back above. Just cannot do it yet. Lemonade was breaking down, right? Pending buy signal over here on Lemonade. Yep. Upstart, is this a lower high after the bearish divergence? Remember, there's a gap down there. Remember, $24.54 gap. Ugh. Let's see what size gap was that? 17.75%. Bearish divergence. That was not a rising wedge. Was it? I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, bearish divergence, even getting picked up on the indicator. Bearish divergence. if you didn't take profits and you took that breakout, right? Obviously not financial advice. Let's see. That was no, right there. If you took this breakout and you didn't take profit there, and then you got back in here and haven't taken, I mean, this is a wild animal, right? This one's probably really hard to trade for most. It'd probably be hard. I'm not in a position right now, but if you saw bearish divergence and you were in a position, and you see this lower high potential, you see that gap at $24.50, then probably not a bad idea to lock in profits, right? Let's keep going. What else? Near versus BTC dominance, right? We were covering it a couple days ago on Friday. That was Saturday. I think we covered some of them on Friday. Yeah, I think it was pending a buy signal, right? And it was starting to break out over there on near versus BTC. Definitely covered on some of them. Sand, Mana, Soul. Not yet, right? What else? Right. Target. I haven't looked at that one in a while. Target filled that gap over here. PayPal up 1.75%. Still ultra bullish on the daily chart. Very tiny gap over here. Small gap. But it's on there for a reason. It's on there. But still ultra bullish on the daily chart. Bullish on the weekly chart. Not bullish on the monthly chart yet, but the 3-week chart has a pending buy signal. We talked about this. We covered it. Unity software. We got to take a look at this one. Daily chart. Is the bottom in? Possibly. Could it go through a bottoming phase similar to PayPal? Definitely, right? Definitely. Doesn't mean it will, but that's what I'm pointing out here, right? However it plays out, that's my handy dandy TA, right? World-class TA right there. Running out of water, 9:46. Running out of time, running out of water. Let's go. Unity software. If it goes through a bottoming phase similar to PayPal, could take some time to play out, but it is bullish on the daily chart. It did have a buy signal on the weekly chart. So, yeah, that's what I was pointing out over here, right? For a bigger move, 200-week moving average, maybe the 200-week moving average even kind of flattens out, right? As it goes through. That's fun. I'm back in kindergarten. There we go. That's fun. What else? TQQQ. Right? Teledoc. Not yet. Could take a while, right? If the bottom is in, similar to PayPal, similar thoughts on Unity software, then both of them could take a while to play out. Could take a while to go through a bottoming phase, right? Could, for sure. So just being aware of that. Not expecting it to go to the moon. You can see where the gap comes up over here, $20. May take a while, right? May take a while. Gold. Still making new all-time highs over here, right? Still ultra bullish on all these time frames. Still could play out with this cup and handle, right? Bowl and handle, cup and handle, right? It's big, so it's more of a bowl and handle than a cup and handle, but that's the way I kind of laid it out over here like that, and it's ultra bullish on higher time frames. There's a lot of reasons for price to come up into this area. A lot of reasons, right? All the way to about 3,700-ish, right? So just below it. There are many reasons why price could go up that high. We'll see if it does or not. But it's hit the overall target. I just didn't map out all the targets, right? I got lazy. So there you go. Gold. I think that's about it. Yep. 10-year yield had bullish divergence followed by a buy signal, so could expect higher mortgage rates. Even though the Fed just lowered rates by 50 basis points, right? Is the dog wagging the tail or is the tail wagging the dog? Well, so here's the thing. If you're looking at the monthly chart, right? This is the monthly chart. You have, this is most likely bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle. And this hit 2 out of 4 targets to the upside, by the way. Almost 3 out of 4 targets to the upside. Came up just short. And then you got a lower high. Then you've got a pending sell signal to the downside. So you can see even the indicators picking up bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle on the 10-year yield. So most likely the 10-year yield is going to come all the way down to the 200-week moving average, but it doesn't mean in the short term it doesn't catch a bounce, right? Could catch a bounce back up into the trailing dots, put another lower high, and it takes time to play out. So if you look on the daily chart, it looks like it could bounce, right? So again, like I was saying, bullish divergence on the daily chart, and it could bounce, come back up into here, maybe even higher, and then eventually come back down to the 200-week moving average. So based off the monthly chart, this seems like it could happen. Based off of the daily chart, could catch a bounce, put another lower high, and then continue downward after that on the 10-year yield. So people always get confused, right? So I'm bearish on the monthly chart. I'm not bullish on the daily chart yet. There are signs to be bullish on the daily chart, but I could be bullish on the daily chart and bearish on the monthly chart, meaning that any bounces I'd expect a lower high or be sold off and then to see lower prices. In this case, lower rates, right? So that's 10-year yield. What else? CDW. Is that crypto or stock? CDW. Gotta put in all the details, Lawrence. Come on. Stock. I'll just pick this one. Probably, right? Probably. So bullish on the daily chart. It's been chopping sideways though. It's not trending in either way as of right now. Bullish on the weekly chart. Chop city since April. Oh, hi. Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, can't do that to me. You gotta type it out. I'll chart anything. I'll chart the CDW. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are killing me. Good one. All right. Chief Dog Walker. Yeah, but today I'm Chief Diaper Changer, so I didn't get it. I didn't catch it. No problem. All right. So what else? Aleph. Okay. Got it. Crypto. I'm assuming is it crypto? Guys gotta tell me what it is. Right? You gotta tell me. Otherwise I'm not gonna wait. I don't want to spend too much time on it. I don't think any stock's coming up on it, right? No, it's all crypto. It's all crypto. That's .im. Yeah, you gotta let me know what exchange you're looking at. Put in all the details. Otherwise, I don't even know if we're gonna be looking at the same chart, right? Ay, ay, ay. So I don't know. I don't know. Getting over it. .im. Okay. Yeah, you guys gotta let me put it. You gotta put in all the details. Otherwise, if I have to search around for it and the live stream gets stalled, I'm gonna get over it real quick, right? I just get over it real quick, especially 54 minutes in. Like, so if you want me to chart it, just I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. I'm just, you know, not much has changed, right? So you got eyeball test targets getting hit over there, right? So that's that. Not much else. You probably already requested this one in the past or someone else did. So there you go. But yeah, if we don't have all the details over there and if I can't find it quickly, then because there's a lot of different reasons, then I'm probably not going to spend too much time on it. Because I like to keep the live streaming. And if it doesn't, then I get over it quick. So, like I said, I'm not trying to be mean, but I just get over searching for something and then, charting something for no reason. But nothing's changed over here on Aleph.im. If it is Aleph.im, then you probably want to put that in the details, right? Alrighty. So that's about it. What else? What else? I don't think. Okay. Okie doke. What else? Duncan, in your opinion, when would be a good time to buy alts? Oh, I wouldn't make a buying decision on alts based off of BTC dropping to 61,500. I buy alts based off of what the charts are saying. So, based off of what the charts are saying, I wouldn't be buying alts just because Bitcoin drops to 61,500. It's at 63,250, and there's bullish divergence on Ethereum as an example. There's a higher low on Ethereum as an example, and then it's starting to get back above the trending dots. So you'd be really late to the party if you're still waiting to buy altcoins. I'm a swing trader though, so I'm not a long-term investor. So maybe you're looking at it through the lens of long-term investing, but I'm a swing trader based off the daily chart first and foremost. Yes, I do day trades and scalps here and there too. And longer term trades too, but mostly swing trading the daily chart. So if you're not getting in, for example, on Ethereum around here, you're late to the party, in my opinion. You got bullish divergence, you got a higher low, finding support down here, really hardcore support down here, right? And then price is starting to make its move up like that. Targets are already set. So with that, I'm that's what my decision making is being based off of. Has nothing to do with what the Bitcoin price is if I'm doing alts, right? Nothing to do with it. So bullish divergence, possible higher low, finding support, right? There you go. There you go. Bullish divergence could be finding support on sand, right? We'll see. We'll see. So yeah. Yep. That's great. That's great. No problem. No problem. No problem. You want me to look at the chart? Uh, mm, mm, mm. Shaking my head at Matthew today. Ay. I got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes for you. I got 2 minutes. Let's do it. Let's take a look at it. Vet. I haven't looked at vet in a while. I mean, similar thoughts to other altcoins, right? That we've already covered. So probably won't spend too much time on it. Plus, we're already at 9:58. So late requests. But yeah, I mean, very similar to the other altcoins that we already covered. So draw on that if you want, but you've got bullish divergence followed by that higher low, probably pretty good support there, and then probably around target 1 eyeball test. This is eyeball test. I'm not gonna map it out, but target 2, target 3, target 4. You get the 200-week moving average up here, right? So broke out of the downward trend line, bullish divergence, possible higher low, buy signal on the 19th. What else? We're at 59. Weekly chart has some work to do. So it's caution. It's caution. Weekly chart has some work to do. Could be a bounce. Caution could be a bounce on the daily chart while the higher time frames remain bullish. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out, but still currently bearish on the weekly chart. Daily chart. So we'll see how it plays out. That's about it. Yep. All right, awesome. On this manic Monday, we made it through 1 hour on the live stream. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for smashing the like button. Did you smash the like button? I don't know. Let's find out. Should we be thanking you? Yeah, okay. 15 likes, I guess. We closed the gap on Salamandrin, but not by much, right? Not by much. So we could do better. With that, hope everyone has a good rest of your day. Tuesday, Talker Tuesday, we will not be having a live stream. Wednesday, we'll be back on the live stream. Thursday, no live stream. And breaking news, on Friday, there will be no live stream on Friday. I don't think there's going to be a live stream on Monday. We're going to be spending some time with some family. So after Wednesday, I don't think we're going to have another live stream for an entire week. Woo, man, I'm going to have a good time. I have a good time with you on the live stream, but spending time with family is going to be awesome. The baby will be able to meet a lot of other family members on my mom's side. So it's gonna be great. She's gonna be able to meet She's gonna be able to meet my grandma, who's 93. She'll be turning 93 on the 27th. So it's gonna be cool. It'll be her great grandma at 93. She gets to meet her. She most likely won't have any memories of her, but maybe she will. But with that, whoo, hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you on Wednesday. And then after that, most likely won't see you until the following Wednesday. So keep that in mind. All right, stay sharp out there, and we'll continue sniping the markets together. Thanks for all that you do.